Hair loss tip number 4 of 31 from someone who had traction alopecia in 2023 and has grown her entire hairline back in full is always apply gentle heat. For both the weekly wash routine and the daily, there's always a 20-minute steam or heating of the hair every single time I apply the product. I filmed that after my first Trichology consultation and have been using a heat hat every single wash day ever since. My name is Paige Lewin. I'm the author of Natural Hair Care Self-Help Guide, How to Love Your Afro. And I've created this little series where every single day I drop one hair loss tip for Hair Loss Awareness Month to help anybody else who's out there on their journey and they're struggling. Dry hair sheds more. It breaks, it snaps, it sheds in the shower, it comes away in your hands, it comes away in your brush, it's everywhere. And a lot of people put it down to natural hair loss when actually their strands are desperate for moisture. Natural shedding is normal. You will shed between 50 to 100 strands of individual hair every single day. But if the hair strands that you're seeing are not full length with bulbs on the end and they're oftentimes broken or uneven and frayed, then it's likely that they have snapped midway through the length. And that, my friend, is not natural shedding anymore. No, that is breakage. But that can oftentimes be solved if you are able to retain more moisture for longer periods of time. The trick that hair care professionals, dermatologists and trichologists have been adopting for many years now is applying heat when you are conditioning your hair. When you apply gentle heat, the outer layer of your hair is called the cuticle strand. That will swell and lift ever so slightly, which allows more of the oils, the butters, the proteins that have been pre-blended into your conditioner, your treatment, hair mask to actually penetrate the hair strand and get into the innermost parts of the hair. This is also why it's so important to use a water-based conditioner, because water is the only way you get moisture, not from oils or cream. So when you're applying gentle heat and you're lifting the cuticle and allowing more of the product to get in, it's not just the conditioning agents you're allowing into the hair, it's also the water molecules in that product. Hence why my trichologist told me with full chest every single wash day I need to be applying gentle heat when I'm conditioning my hair, because applying gentle heat to your weekly wash day conditioning session is going to elevate the amount of moisture you're able to retain and how long you're able to retain it, which helps strengthen the integrity of your hair, allows it to become more elastic, more moisturized, more hydrated, and of course shed a lot less. If this resonates with you and you've been struggling to retain moisture, your headpiece feel dry and crispy and you don't know what to do, I would try this. Seriously, try this. A lot of people say that they notice a difference after the first wash, and if you do buy one of my TT heat hats, you get these in there as well. So if you're based in the UK, this will be beneficial for you. It's a 15% off voucher for a hair and scalp assessment at my dermatologist, Dr. Eve Skin. And no matter where you're ordering from in the world, you'll get one of these in there for free. Big old sample from Cream of Nature's Kiki Palmer's favorite conditioning treatment, and is actually activated by heat. If you are based in the US, I've just opened up pre-orders for new TT heat hats with US plugs, so you don't have to go and get an adapter. But I'm only doing a limited number because I just don't have capacity. So when I tell you that there is a limited number of pre-orders, and when that is hit, that is it. Please do not think it is a sales tactic. I am not playing with you. I am not then going to do any more until spring. If you want to know how to get 10% off your heat hat, check the caption for details. And if you'd like more hair loss tips for Hair Loss Awareness Month, make sure you're following me at Paige Lewin Official, ready for tomorrow's 5th tip.